Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. My name is Tim. Okay guys, how is it going? So today is another live stream of BLUETTI, and I am very happy, I'm very proud guys to be your host for today, just like every day, okay? So guys, grab a cup of coffee, beer, or whatever that you're drinking or not drinking. Anyway guys, let's get started this wonderful live stream. Today is going to be full of surprises, full of giveaways, and of course of amazing discounts. I hope you guys are our followers because you know there's kind of like a rule here that all of our giveaways are only for our followers. I know, but guys, don't forget to follow us, okay? Either on Facebook or on YouTube or on both, which would be absolutely great. Okay, so guys, please click that follow button. Absolutely do that. Click that, and let's get started. Also, don't forget to share this live stream with one of your friends, mates, one of your spouses, your girlfriends or boyfriends, or your family members, or your bosses or colleagues, or whoever it is, because you definitely have someone who is interested in portable power stations, in solar energy, in green energy. So that would be wonderful to share with him or her so that your friend can learn more about green energy, portable power stations, and most importantly, save lots of money while purchasing their today's live stream. Guys, also, I want to tell you that today we still have our Indiegogo campaign going on. So if you want to purchase AC500 and B300S and any other accessories on Indiegogo at the best price ever, please go to Indiegogo and purchase our product there. It's BLUETTI AC500, BLUETTI B300S, and other accessories. So what is our agenda for today? Today, we presented you with AC200 Max, B230 expansion battery, AC200 Max and B230 as a bundle, EP500, EP500 Pro, and PV350 solar panel. Today, we also have giveaways, right? So what are our giveaways for today? So our giveaways for today are K2 power bank. We give away one K2 power bank. We give away one t-shirt and maybe more. We give away our cap, okay? So giveaway gonna be very often. Basically, every 30 minutes we're gonna do a giveaway. So if you want to give away, guys, please stay here. Very easy to give away. Just follow us and be active in the comments, okay? Once the giveaway time comes, we set a countdown right here, right there. Once the time is up, the giveaway is here. Wonderful. We announce the giveaway. Who wins depends only on you, okay? So let's get started, okay? Maybe for the first time here, maybe we don't know what is going on. BLUETTI, what is BLUETTI? What is going on? Okay, let me just give you a very short intro, maybe like the shortest, the briefest intro ever. BLUETTI makes portable power stations and solar panels because it's driven by this idea to switch to green energy, to solar energy, to be able to stay in power, to power your devices anywhere really and anytime. For example, you're living off-grid, like in your van, and you don't have grid power. All you have is 12 volt, maybe 24 volt car power socket, a cigarette lighter there, right? Nothing else really. So in this case, you know, solar panels wouldn't really go amiss. It's a great thing to have solar panels, portable, lightweight enough, and still powerful enough to charge your portable power stations. And our portable power stations are absolutely absolutely green energy, absolutely eco-friendly, right? And very, very cost-effective. Very, very cost-effective. And relatively lightweight. And also the batteries we use are lithium iron phosphate, so this batteries with a long lifespan and very stable performance. Okay guys, let's get started. The first one on the list today is AC200 Max. And those guys who watch us for a long time know this is kind of unusual because we usually start with small portable power station, but today the agenda is different. So AC200 Max it is, modular solar generator. AC200 Max is actually like a portable power station, you know, and also a modular solar generator because it can be expanded, okay, using expansion batteries. So AC200 Max does have its own battery. It's not AC300 nor AC500. No, it does have its own battery, very good one, lithium iron phosphate, the most stable batteries on the market by now. The lifespan is 3,500 plus life cycles, and then the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. Perfect battery, very nice battery. We call it also a modular solar generator because it can be expanded with expansion batteries, pun intended. Now, how many batteries can be expanded with? Well, let's get started from the capacity of AC200 Max itself. So the capacity of AC200 Max is 2048 watts hour, okay? And the AC load is 2200 watts. It's pure sine wave inverter, and the surge is the double of the AC load, which is 4800 watts. Now, it can be expanded with up to two B230s expansion batteries, okay, that I have right here, or two B300s, okay? So when expanded with two B230s, the capacity reaches 6,144 watts hour, and when expanded with two B300s, the capacity reaches whopping 8,192 watts hour. And you're probably wondering, if we have this huge system, right, one AC200 Max and two expansion batteries, how do we recharge it? How do we keep it always on, maybe most of the times on, right? There are actually 7 ways to recharge it, and those are AC from your wall outlet. Okay, maybe if you're home, or I remember, you know, when I was growing up in my parents' house, we had those AC outputs. Outdoors also, right? So we can plug devices in there. So yeah, outdoors. It brings me to my second point. You can do AC and solar at the same time. So if you plug it in your wall outlet outdoors, right, you can also plug a solar panel and do dual AC plus solar at the same time. So by doing so, you can actually speed up the charging time, right? Now you can also charge from your car cigarette lighter. It's going to be slow, but still it's an option. Maybe you're on a long trip, maybe you don't want to waste any energy on a long trip, or maybe you live in your van, so you know, you're driving quite often. So one more option is a car power socket, right? Also a lead acid battery. Maybe some of you have lead acid batteries home. You can charge your AC200 Max and B230 to B300 from lead acid battery, no problem. Dual AC, extra AC adapter is required. However, if you purchase it, you can do dual AC, again, speed up the charging process. And as I said, AC plus solar, which begs the question, what is the maximum solar input? The maximum solar input is 900 watts. And what is the maximum fast wall charging input? Well, it's 1300 watts. It's solar plus AC adapter. And as you guys can see, AC200 Max is advanced enough to have this nice interactive display and a smart monitor, and of course an app control. The price of AC200 Max is $1,899. However, right now you are watching me live, right? So this is why, guys, you can save $100, and the price for you is only $1,799. And the code is live AC200 Max. What you want to do is to go on BLUETTIPower.com. This is our website, and when purchasing AC200 Max, enter the code live AC200 Max and save $100. Okay, the price is only valid during the live stream. We only have a 2-hour live stream every now and then, basically 3 times a week, right? Normally. So guys, if you want to use this opportunity to save $100, right now is the time to act. Okay, now let's talk about the outputs of AC200 Max, because you can have the best battery in the world. Like, this is technically the best battery in the world. This is lithium iron phosphate, right? Very stable, very safe. It does not deplete completely unless you need it to. Well, also it has a very long lifespan. You know, you guys remember before, kind of the average in the market was from 500 to 1,000. 1,000 was already good. Well, right now with lithium iron phosphate, it's up to 3,500 plus, and then the battery does not die. It just drops to 80% of the original capacity. And taking into account the original capacity is what is going to be 2,048 watts hour. Well, 80% of it is pretty good, right? So guys, right now, let's explore the outputs, because you want, those outputs to deliver power to other devices, and you want to have both AC, right, and DC. So let's explore the outputs. What do we have here? Okay, so in terms of outputs, it all starts here from the top. We have a 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket right here. Okay, now you can plug many devices in. You can plug a mini fridge in and whatnot. A car power socket is a very, very useful output. Here we have a 12 volt and 30 amp RV output, so you can connect it to your Anderson plug and plug so many devices in your RV in. It's 12 volt and 30 amp, okay, one time. This is like, we call it an RV output. This one is a 12 volt and 10 amp output. This is for Wi-Fi routers, for TV routers, etc. Probably is not that useful on a daily basis, but if you need to plug anything in those outputs, you have two of them right here, 12 volts and 10 amps. We have one ultra-fast USB Type-C port rated at 100 watts for your iPhones, for your MacBooks, and for other USB Type-C devices. 100 watts is pretty fast. We used to have 45 and up to 65 watts, and 100 watts is the fastest we can provide. And USB Type-A port, we have four of them right here, okay? So this one is 18 watts, two of them, and this one is 5 volts and 3 amps, so 15 watts. So quite fast USB Type-A ports for your LED lights, for your Android phones, and so many devices really. Just think about how many devices use USB ports, right? USB Type-A ports. Okay, and this is not it. For DC outputs, we also have two wireless charging pads on the top here, rated at 15 watts. So for your phones that support wireless charging, like newer smartphones all do, right? For your earphone cases, it turns AirPods, for example, as we found out. And for so many other devices that use wireless charging, just put it on the top, turn DC on, and enjoy wireless charging. Okay, we also have AC outputs here, and AC outputs are just fantastic. So we have 4 AC outputs right here, 100 volts. So these are like normal wall outlets, right? We have 4 of them. And this covers to just protect your outputs from moisture and dirt. Okay, and we also have one big output right here. It's 120 volts and 2200 watts. Okay, so this is for some really power consuming devices right here. Okay, yes, there we go. So guys, these are the AC outputs. Okay. So these are the AC outputs. Yeah, this is 130 amp. Yeah, by the way, it's 30 amps. NEMA TT30. Okay, it's called. And as you can probably say, judging by the amperage, 30 amps is really for some power-consuming devices. Okay, so these were the outputs. Here we have the inputs. Okay, this is to connect it to expansion batteries and also to charge it, right? Speaking about charging it, there are 7 ways to charge it. Okay, as we said before, AC, solar, AC plus solar, lead acid battery. We have 4 by far, right? Car power socket, this is the 5th. Now AC, dual AC, and gas generator or another portable power station, we have 7. Okay, now how about the charging time? It's a good question. So if you're charging from your AC adapter, from your wall outlet, the maximum input you will get is 400 watts. It will take you 5.5 to 6 hours to fully recharge your AC200 Max. Now, if you're charging from solar, the maximum input you will get is 900 watts. Okay, it will take you 3 to 3.5 hours to recharge your AC200 Max. Okay. Now, if you're charging from your car power socket, it's either 12 or 24 volts from a car outlet, so it's either 100 or 200 watts, and you will be able to recharge it in 10 or 20 hours correspondingly. Okay? Now, what if you try AC adapter and solar at the same time? This is going to be fast because the maximum input is going to be 1300 watts, and you will get it recharged in 2 to 2.5 hours. This is, of course, with prime solar conditions, so think about 2 to 2.5 hours. Okay, now how about dual AC adapters? You have dual AC, so you have dual AC input. So the maximum input will be 800 watts. It will take you 3 to 3.5 hours to recharge your AC200 Max with dual AC adapter. So So there's 7 ways to recharge it, which are really good because you can use whatever you like, whatever method you like. Maybe outdoors you don't have AC output whatsoever, so you want to use solar panels, etc., etc., etc. 7 ways you will never run out of options, okay? Okay guys, right now, maybe in a second, we'll try to load the devices, but maybe we should talk about the screen first because we have a very nice interactive screen right here, okay? It does not only show you what is going on, but you can also, communicate with the screen. You can click on it and change the settings and do all this nice, interesting stuff. So let's try it, guys. So let's try it. You know that on some older models of ours, you would see the screen that just shows you the wattage, the input, the output, but here, guys, it's totally different. So you probably already are very familiar with the AC200 Max screen, so I'll just give you a very short guide right here. So in the center, we have the battery life, okay, 30%, and because we can hook up to 2 batteries, 2 expansion batteries, so either B230 or B300 battery, we also can see the information about the expansion battery, okay, 2 of them. So because in this case, we haven't hooked up any batteries yet, so we only can see 1 battery, the battery of the AC200 Max itself. Okay, let's go back. On the top, we can see the input, PV input, okay, voltage and power, and grid input. Here we can see the output, DC output and AC output. Here are the buttons to turn DC on and AC on. So this is after you plug the devices in or before you plug them in, when you want the energy to actually, the current actually start running, you want to turn DC on and AC on. Again, right now let's turn off. So here we have settings. We have language settings here, English or Japanese. We have AC output voltage here, either 120 volts, 110 volts, or 100 volts. We have AC output frequency, depends on the country, either 50 Hz or 60 Hz. DC input source, PV or others, eco mode on or off. Eco mode will save you the battery. It will cut off the AC load after 4 hours of inactivity or very low activity. So if you want to keep it on, keep it on. If you want to turn it off right here. Next one is Bluetooth state. So Bluetooth, we needed to connect it to the app. So we keep Bluetooth on if we need to connect to the app. If you want to save the battery, if you don't need the app whatsoever, just turn it off like this. Okay, buzzer setting. When you have an alert, do you want to hear a buzz? If yes, keep it on. If no, turn it off. Touch sound. When you touch the screen, you can hear the sound. Okay, so if you want to hear a sound, keep it on. If you don't want to hear a sound, turn it off, just like this. Very nice. And if you just click on a bunch of stuff, you can always go back to factory settings, like for USA or for your country. And backlight brightness, you can control the brightness here. 5 minutes, this is the time before the screen will turn off. 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, or never. I like to set it to never because I want my screen to always be on, but if you want to save the battery, you can set it up to 30 seconds, 1 minute, or things like this. Okay, and date settings, please set date and set the time. This is pretty much it. Let's go back. Data. So we have product info, we have the model AC200 Max, the serial number, the DSP version, ARM version, BMS version, and HMI version, and the expansion batteries versions. Let's go back. Inverter and charger info. Everything we could access from the main screen. Adapter charge, outputs, AC outputs, etc. BMS maintenance, battery management system. So everything we could see from the main shortcut from the home page. And here we have alarm history. So here's our alarm history. No alarms by far. Let's go back. And alarms here. No alarms. But if you have any and you want to clear them, click clear alarms. Okay, so that was indeed very quick, wasn't it? This is the guide on our screen. Okay, so guys, this is how the screen works. Really easy to use. At the same time, you have all the info you might ever need for your AC200 Max and for its expansion batteries like B230 or B300. We also have an app. The app is called BLUETTI. You can download it from your App Store or Google Play for iOS or Android. It's absolutely free of charge, and you can scan those QR codes right now to download the app, or simply go to App Store or Google Play, enter BLUETTI, and download the app. And you can control it through the app, through Bluetooth, okay? Only through Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, but you don't have to be next to the screen. You can be on your sofa, in your bed, or in another room and control the app. And you can also upgrade this unit through the app using over-the-air updates. You can upgrade the firmware through the app, okay? Okay, so how about we talk about the app? Here I have my phone. I'm gonna be using it as a Bluetooth device right now, okay? And I'm gonna open it, and my Wi-Fi is off right now, by the way, guys. I only have Bluetooth on, turn on, and Bluetooth is also on here, I guess, unless I accidentally turn it off. So I'm going to search BLUETTI right now, okay? Unlocking my phone, searching BLUETTI. So there we go, BLUETTI. I click on it. And here is what I see. I have two options here, either connect or log in. So I have a personal account already. I just need to enter my email and password and press login, right? But if you don't want to create your personal account, it's totally fine. If you just want to connect with Bluetooth, you can do that. Especially taking into account for AC200 Max, you can only use Bluetooth options. So right now, I'm just gonna click connect, connect. And it's searching for devices, and it found it. AC200 Max, and then the serial number, and it is connected. Let's press OK. So here we have all the info about AC200 Max on my phone right now, and the Wi-Fi is off. As you guys can see, again, the Wi-Fi is off. Okay, on the Bluetooth on, and I can see the battery life here, 30%. Okay, I can see the PV input. Okay, when we're turning it the grid input to. Okay, let me turn on the brightness. So here we have the grid input, here we have the DC output and AC output. I can turn AC on and DC on and off through the app entirely, and I can even power off the whole unit through the app. However, I have an alert that I cannot power it on through the app, so it gives me kind of a reminder if I really want to do that, and I press and cancel because I don't want to do that because I cannot power it back on through the app. Of the screen, so I can set the time of the screen when I want to turn off after what time of inactivity. Maybe it is never if I don't value the battery life. I mean, in terms of like right now, I don't care what time it will discharge, so I don't want to see the battery whatsoever, so I'm not setting it to like 5 minutes or 130 seconds. If you want to save the battery as much as possible, set it to 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never, as you want. Okay. Firmware upgrade, this is my favorite. Now, of course, you have to be connected to your Wi-Fi, okay? And you can upgrade the firmware. So right now we have this, I think it's the latest version of our firmware upgrade. This is the cool thing. So BLUETTI team, they're constantly improving the firmware on AC200 Max. So if you want to upgrade it, and I bet you do, you can do this through the app, okay? So this is pretty much it about the app. The most important information you should know. The app works perfectly with Bluetooth and with Bluetooth only. Thank you guys, that was the app. Again, the app is free for iOS or Android. Please scan the QR code you can see right now, right here, or just go to App Store or Google Play and download the app BLUETTI, okay? The app works not only with AC200 Max, it also works with AC300, AC500, EB3A, and EP500 and EP500 Pro. So if you have any of those portable power stations but somehow still have the app, guys, you have to fix it, okay? Go and download the app. Okay, now what is in the box? Do we have anything in the box and accessories or not? Let's find out. So when you receive AC200 Max, the unit comes with accessories. First of all, we have this AC adapter, okay? So we have this adapter, okay? This is to plug it to your wall outlet, for example, or to another portable power station. And this side goes to the AC200 Max, and this one goes to your wall outlet, as you can easily see from this plug, right? This is the US version. By the way, guys, if you're watching us from another country, not from the USA, and you're thinking like, oh, this plug is not for my country, we sell to many countries, okay? On our website, BLUETTIPower.com, you can see how many countries we sell to: European Union, Canada, America, and other countries. So you can choose your country, and it will come with the plugs and with the outputs for your country, okay? Don't worry about it. Now, we also have a bunch of other plugs there. So we have this solar panels, solar charging cables, right? So this is to plug it to your solar panels. This goes to solar panels. and this side goes to the this one goes to the part of the AC200 Max, and this one goes to solar panels. Okay, here's a pretty interesting plug, and this is the Anderson adapter. Okay. So again, this is the Anderson adapter. Are you sure this one? Okay, and we also have a car charging cable. Car charging cable. Okay. Yeah. All right, and we also have a certificate of QC pass, user manual, and warranty card. So, guys, those are accessories. Okay. Now you will have, just rest assured, you will have all the necessary accessories to charge it from your solar panels. Okay. To charge it from your car power socket, and to charge from your wall outlet. Okay. So you have a T600 AC adapter and cable, and the cables to recharge it from your solar panels, to recharge it from your car power socket because you have a car charging cable, and to recharge from your from the wall outlet. Okay. Okay. Right now, guys, we have our first giveaway. So what I'm gonna do right now is take a screenshot. Right. So this one is for YouTube. All right. So guys, this one is for YouTube. So what is our first giveaway? What are we giving away? A t-shirt, BLUETTI t-shirt. Let me show it to you guys. Here is the t-shirt. Here is the t-shirt. So the t-shirt is right here. Okay, it's 100% cotton, BLUETTI. It says just power on 3 times. Very nice t-shirt, and we are giving it away. So let us see who is our winner. What I'm gonna do right now, guys, is I'm gonna need you to type t-shirt in the comments. Please type t-shirt in the comments. Okay, type t-shirt, and I'm gonna take a screenshot right now. And whoever's gonna be here on the bottom, the last comment, gets our screenshot, okay? Hopefully I will be the winner. Good luck, Lee Loon. Good luck to you. Okay. All right, guys, let's go for it. So please type screenshot, and I'm gonna do a 10-second countdown. Just type screenshot, and then I'm gonna do a screenshot. Just type a t-shirt, I'm gonna do a screenshot. Okay, 10, 9, 8, can we have, yeah, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So let's see who is a winner. Okay, let's zoom in here. Okay, Oscar Plates, t-shirt, Oscar Plates. Let me spell it. It's OSCARPLAYZ. Oscar Plates t-shirt. Congratulations, Oscar. Right now, please contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. It's EVELYN at BLUETTI.com for the shipment. Oscar, please contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com for the shipment within 48 hours. Thank you, everybody. Okay, that was our first giveaway for YouTube. If you haven't followed us yet, please make sure to follow us right now, guys. It's very important for the giveaways and for the best discounts to follow us. Okay, thank you so much. All right, guys, now let's keep going. Again, for AC200 Max, right now we have a $100 off discounted price. So original price $1,899. Discounted price $1,799. Okay, the code is live AC200 Max, and the code is only valid during the live stream, and we don't have that much time left. You know, every time we have this 2-hour live stream window, so only during this time all those discounts are valid. It's kind of like a Cinderella story, but very short, right? So we also have this B230 expansion battery, and you know, B230 is an expansion battery. Yes, it is. Call it what it is, but also it's a very independent battery. It has outputs. It has its own outputs. No problem. Doesn't have that many outputs, and probably it's not very practical to purchase it only for its outputs because it only has a few. However, let's talk about it and let's view it as an expansion battery for AC200 Max. Okay, so B230, the capacity is 2048 watts hour. You know, somehow is absolutely the same capacity as for the battery here. So just think about it. the capacity of this battery, and you can see the sizes are the size is different, and the capacity of AC200 Max is the same. It's all 2048 watts hour. Okay, now the voltage is 51.2 volts and 40 amp hour. Okay, the battery type is exactly the same as here. It's lithium iron phosphate, LiFePO4. Okay, and the lifespan, well, you can probably figure it out. It's also the same because look, here it's 2048 watts hour and lithium iron phosphate. So because here the last one is 3,500 plus life cycles, the last one is the same here, okay? We also have management system, MPPT controller, and BMS system, okay? So we can expand our AC200 Max with one B230 or two B230. We can also expand with one B300 or two B300, okay? And we cannot mix them, all right? This is the rule. Okay, now let's talk about the B230. First of all, as I said before, it has its own output. So what are those? So first of all, those are here, okay? And what do we have here? So first of all, we have this USB Type-C output. So it's always very nice to have one more USB Type-C output, especially it's 100 watts, very, very fast, okay? USB Type-A output, 18 watts, okay? Also on a fast side, because normally it would be 15 watts. 12 volts and 10 amps car cigarette lighter right here. Here's the button to turn on all those outputs, DC. Here is the input, okay, to charge it. And here is the, as it's called, battery extension port, 51.2 volts DC to expand it with, to extend it with AC200 Max. And here's the battery indicator, and here's the button to turn on and off like I just did, okay? Just one click and it's on. Okay, so this is our huge capacity 2048 watts hour B230 battery, okay? So just to give you the understanding of how big this battery is, so just look at the size right here and right here, and just try to understand this is the same capacity, 2048 watts hour, 2048 watts hour, 3,500 plus life cycles, 3,500 plus life cycles, okay? So what are the ways to recharge our B230? So first of all, we have AC adapter input, okay, 500 watts maximum. Then we have solar input, 500 watts maximum. Car input, either 12 or 24 volt, okay, and maximum input is again 500 watts. You also need to use D050S charging, DC charging enhancer to charge with your car power socket, and yeah, or lead acid battery, right? So I'm sorry, yeah, lead acid battery, 500 watts, right? And yeah, so you need to use D050S DC charging enhancer. Okay, guys, now let's take a look at what is in the box of B230. It doesn't come alone. It comes with this cable. It's called capacity fusion cable that basically is used right now to extend B230 and AC200 Max. Here's what the cable looks like. It's pretty thick, so it's a good sign. Means the voltage is high, and indeed it's like 51.2 volts, right? So all right, so that's why it's so thick. And we have a certificate of QC pass in the box, user manual, and a warranty card. So guys, you're probably wondering, Tim, how much? How much? What is the price? So the price for B230 is $1,199, right? $1,199. So you're probably thinking right now, is it like expensive? Is it a good deal? Is it not a good deal? Let me put it this way. Look, probably the most important thing in our portable power station are the batteries. So essentially it's all the battery, right? Is the battery, you just want to make sure that you can basically, you know, output the power. So basically you want to give the power from these batteries to your devices. If it's just the battery without any output, like why do you need that, right? Kind of useless. So think about it as the same capacity as this one, right? AC200 Max. You could buy one more AC200 Max, right? And you will have two right now. So you will have double capacity. Well, you cannot expand them, but you know, at least you have two. But why have two if you can purchase B230, right? And it will have the same capacity as AC200 Max, and the capacities add up, and you can use it for a longer time. And guess what? You can even get two B230s to scale the capacity even higher. So I think it's really a good deal to get one AC200 Max and one B230 as kind of a bundle unit that you can use when there is a power outage, right? When you need to power your devices. It's a good deal. Okay, right now, guys, let's take a look what we have prepared for you. So first of all, of course, we prepared this little data on how long you can run and charge devices with one AC200 Max and one B230. So if it's a coffee maker, you will be able to make 136, 140 cups of coffee. I think those guys from the research team spend the whole day doing this, making 140 cups of coffee, right? If you're running an air conditioner, you can run it for 6 to 14 hours. If you're running an electric grill, think about how power consuming that is, 2 hours. If you're running a CPAP machine, 80 plus hours, right? If you're running a refrigerator, from 30 to 56 hours. If running a light, 100 plus hours. So this is how long you can run devices from AC200 Max and B230. And one more time, guys, the price for B230 is only $1,199 right now. Okay, guys, so let me take a sip of water. Have to stay hydrated. How do you guys find our BLUETTI cup? Okay, we have a BLUETTI cap, we have a BLUETTI cup, right? We have two right now. So yeah, BLUETTI pretty much making its own merch, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I like this t-shirt, to be honest. BLUETTI. Okay, and this cup is definitely great. So let me show you how to actually extend B230 and AC200 Max. Okay, this is how we do this. So I personally prefer to first place B230 and then place AC200 Max on the top, just because AC200 Max has two wireless charging pads on the top. So I think those are pretty cool. So I don't want to waste them, okay? I don't want to just cover them with anything. Like in this case, there would be our B230. So this is why I placed B230 first. B230 is pretty lightweight, actually. It's not that heavy, especially compared to B300. Oh my God. So right now I'm gonna place AC200 Max on the B230. Okay. There we go. So, and I have this cable. And I probably better turn it off first. And I want to extend it. Okay, going in. So this is like, it's called extension 1, extension 01. Going in, extension 1, going in, locking, remember to lock. Once I forgot to lock and gave me an alert. Once I forgot to lock and it refused to pair, and I was thinking, what is going on? But then actually I found out I forgot to lock. Okay, and let's see. Right now we have turned on this battery, a B230, and in the battery shortcut here on the home page, we can see if we extended it or not. Indeed, we did. So 25% of our B230 and 30% of our main unit right here, okay? So works perfectly, okay, nice. No alarms, no alerts, right, very good, very nice. So we can see, guys, the battery percentage here, okay? If you click here, 25% and 30%. Okay, nice, nice. So let's see what we prepared for you guys. Do we have any bundle prices or not? So right now, yeah, so guys, for our AC200 Max, again, the price is $1,899. This is the original price, right? The price we sell it on our website BLUETTIPower.com. And the price right now during the live stream is $1,799, which is like $100 off, as you can say, right? Even if you're not a math genius, you can figure out it's $100 off, and penny saved is a penny earned, so why not? Original price of B230 is $1,199, and this is already the lowest price we can offer, so not that bad, right? Especially, I don't know, it's kind of my thing. I always comparing it because the capacity is the same, but it's kind of half the size of B200 Max. So AC200 Max. So yeah, I think it's a pretty nice combo, you know, because if you think about it, you already have all the outputs you need here. You also have some outputs here. So definitely you have enough, outputs to plug your devices, right? So, and you have this battery, which is the same capacity as the battery of the main unit. So pretty nice. Okay, guys. So we also prepared a bundle price for you. Okay, and this is the lowest price, as we call it. And AC200 Max and B230 together, a bundle is only $3,098. You heard me right, $3,098, guys. If you want to get it right now. I cannot guarantee the price will stay like this after the live stream. There is something magical about the live stream, okay, and the price policy. So guys, please get it right now before the live stream is over, okay? Very nice. And if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. As you guys can see, I don't have the access to your comments today, but, you know, our BLUETTI official can reply your comments, can reply your questions in the comment section. And we pretty much moving on the next portable station after we test our AC200 Max and B230. So what is this? Here's our blender, okay, for your protein shakes. 120 volts and 1,440 watts. Someone actually wrote it down. Very nice. Very good. Very good job. Okay, plugging it in. Okay, help me figure out what this one is. This is an AC plug. Okay. Now guys, oh, sorry. So right now I probably have turned AC on, right? Correct, AC on. Oh, I can also do this through the app, right? Not showing off, just saying. Okay, and let me turn it on. As always, I will put my microphone away for a little bit and let's turn it on. And I want you guys your attention on the load of AC right now. So let's go for it. Okay, all right, so we had the 600 watts, as I saw. Yeah, zoom in on the screen. So we had like 600, let's try this one. Yes, okay, so it was like what? 630 watts, the maximum we could get. Basically, of course, that's quite low. I mean, this is the wattage of the load of this blender, but for AC200 Max, it's totally alright because, you know, it can handle 2048 watts hour. So we were not even close. So yeah, you guys can see how it works. Very fast, very nice. Basically, this is just like your wall outlet, right? But, you know, there are plenty of reasons why you want to use your portable power station over the wall outlet. Well, first of all, well, you can charge with solar panels, right? And then use it with, so basically it's like no bills. You know, yesterday on YouTube Shorts, I got a video about solar panels. The guy was saying, you know, solar panels are a waste of time, blah, blah, blah. You don't have the amperage high enough to power your power-consuming devices. Well, I think he doesn't know about AC500, right? Latest portable station of ours. But also, think about it. You can charge your device. You can charge this portable power station with solar panels, right? So it's like free, right? And then you can just use it to power your devices, right? So power, run them, charge them. So basically, right? This is free of charge. Okay, nice. So this is how it works. Oh, we're also testing this air conditioner, right? I guess. Yeah, because like there's definitely the load is too low for this big device. We can do much more. This is like a very, very old air conditioner right here. We're just using it as kind of a load source, right? So this is AC outlet 2. AC is on, and I'm going to turn the the air conditioner on here. Okay, on it is. What do we have here? 3,035 watts. 62, nice, nice. Now how about I turn the blender on and let's see if we can max out on the load or not. So as you guys saw, we got like maximum 1,000 watts, 1,001 to be precise. Yeah, so this is with our AC air conditioner and blender running at the same time, and we just get like a half of what we could get. So we could plug, like in theory, one more blender and one more air conditioner, right? So this is just to give you an understanding how many devices you can run at the same time. So for example, during power outage, you can just plug in all the devices, use them together, don't worry about it. Now obviously we can also right now be charging like my phone through this USB Type-C port, or even through this wireless charging pad on the top. We can charge a laptop, we can run some LED lights right now, and charge something from the drone battery, charge like a drone battery from AC output here, okay, because we do have the drone, and charge something from this car power socket output. Okay, all right, so this is how it works. Okay, probably right now it's time to turn off. Okay, nice. Okay guys, so this is AC200 Max and B230. Okay, let's unplug it. And it's time to move on the next part of our collection. Okay, so the next one on the list is EP500, right? EP500 collection. But before we jump to EP500 collection, guys, let me remind you the price, especially the bundle price, because I know many of you want to save as much as possible and get them both. Okay, so first of all, the bundle price for AC200 Max and B230 is only $3,098. Okay, if you want to purchase AC200 Max separately, the price is $1,899 and discount price $1,799. The price for B230 is $1,199, and the price for the bundle is $3,099. Okay, let's turn it off and disconnect it right now. And again, guys, use the code. Please use the code for AC200 Max. Okay, and click the link for B230 or for the bundle in the comment section. Yeah, okay, let's watch a little commercial about AC200 Max first. Okay, guys, let's take a look at our commercial at AC200 Max. Tell us what you think about it.
Will cause power outages. Please keep your families comfortable and protected.
Ta-da! We have a kind of change here, okay? So right now I'm here with two beautiful EP500 and EP500 Pro, okay? Okay, so let's talk about EP500 Pro and EP500, starting with EP500, of course. Well, first of all, as you guys can see, it's mobile, okay? So you can definitely forget about carrying it around. Just play with it like this, okay? It is heavy. It's hard to lift, like if I was trying to lift it. It's heavy. Like I can't even lift it. But because it has wheels, so we can just, you know, completely roll it and don't worry about it. It's on the wheels, so this is nice. Okay, let's talk about EP500 first, because it comes before EP500 Pro. So EP500, the capacity is 5,120 watts hours, 1,120 watts hour. Wow, this is a high capacity, right? This is a high capacity. Okay, now the AC load is 2,000 watts. So even though the capacity is very high, like 5,120 watts hour, the load is only 2,000 watts really. I mean, it could be more, but like 2,000 watts is sufficient, definitely. Okay, and the battery chemistry inside is lithium iron phosphate, of course, the newest, the most stable, the longest lifespan batteries on the market. Okay, and the life cycle is 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity, right? So you probably already know those numbers by heart. It's kind of the same for many portable station of ours. Well, I think it depends on the capacity of the battery. So here's 5,120 watts hour, but still 3,500 plus life cycles. Okay, now the cool thing about EP500 is that it has the UPS mode. It is basically a UPS device. So UPS stands for uninterruptible power source or uninterruptible power supply. So as you guys can guess, it's when the power goes off, right? When you have a blackout or a power outage. In this case, it will switch to EP500, so it will protect your device that you don't want to stay without power. Like maybe your CPAP machine, or maybe it's your PC, or maybe it's anything else like your refrigerator or anything else. Okay, so this is what it's called about UPS. It also has 4 ways recharge to keep EP500 always on, and it has an app remote control and a whopping 5-year warranty. Okay, so BLUETTI is known for the warranty period. Those are really long, 5 years. Guys, right now, if you forgot, please drop us one of these. Okay, likes are very important. Okay. Please click the like button. Thank you so much. Our next giveaway is in 12 minutes, as you guys can see right here. 12 minutes before our next giveaway. Actually even less right now, right? So guys, the price for EP500 for 5,120 watts hour capacity right now, the price is only 4,999. This is the original price, and discounted price right now in the live stream is $4,499. So you're saving $500 right now if you're purchasing during the live stream, guys. Don't miss this opportunity. You're getting 5,120 watts hour of capacity, 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. You're getting a UPS device. So how does that work? For example, you're working on your PC, right? So instead of plugging your PC in the wall outlet, you plug EP500 in the wall outlet, and you plug your PC in EP500. And then when the grid power goes off, right, all of a sudden because of a blackout, it switches to EP500 and your PC doesn't, it's not harmed by this blackout, and you have all the documents saved and all this good stuff, okay? So this is the cool thing about UPS, right? And also the load is 2,000 watts, so it's very sufficient. And of course, we have all sorts of outputs, DC and AC, as always. So DC outputs are here on the top. You click open, and we have the outputs. Let's see if you guys can give you a look on those outputs or not. So yeah, there we go. So here we have our car cigarette lighter, of course. Okay, 12 volts and 10 amps. DC, car, cigarette, lighter. Okay, here we have this aviation socket, 12 volts and 30 amps, or as we call it, a RV plug, right? Okay, here we have two 12 volt and 10 amp outputs for our Wi-Fi routers, TVs, etc. And here we have our USB Type-C port, 100 watts, and USB Type-A port, 5 volts and 3 amps. And USB Type-A port, 18 watts and 2 amps. So these are our DC outputs. We also do have two wireless outputs here, DC outputs, rated at 15 watts right here. So for example, for your phones to support wireless charging, yes, just place your phones here and charge them wirelessly. Unfortunately, my laptop cannot charge like this. It would be cool, but I think laptops can do that. Okay, all right guys, moving on, AC outputs right now. What do we have in terms of AC outputs? Well, AC outputs are pretty straightforward here. We have 4 of them, and those are just like wall outlets. 100 to 120 volts and 2000 watts, okay? And here we have the inputs, okay? This is to charge our EP500. Here we have this carrying handles, probably to lift it, but again, it's very, very heavy. I don't recommend you lifting it. You don't need to really, because we have the wheels. Okay, and as always, we have this nice button that's just like clicking, and we have this screen. Okay, it's a nice screen. The screen is very similar to AC200 Max, so again, won't take as long to explore it. Very similar, very simple really. So the battery life here, 51%. Okay, voltage, wattage, everything. PV input and grid input, DC load, AC load, DC on, DC off, AC on, AC off. Settings. Language settings, English and Japanese, AC output voltage, either 100 or 120 volts, AC output frequency, 50 Hz or 60 Hz, DC input source when you're charging your EP500, choose between photovoltaic if it's solar panels, PV or others if it's others, buzzer settings on or off, your preferences, next, touch sound on and off as you wish, eco mode, eco on or off, you probably already know what eco mode is, save the battery life, shuts the AC load down after 4 hours of inactivity. Standard UPS mode. Oh, this is the interesting thing. So here is the UPS, uninterruptible power source, uninterruptible power supply. So we have standard UPS, okay. Okay, online UPS or offline UPS. Now we also have time control UPS. We can set the time lapse. Actually, quite many time lapse. We can set up to 6 time zones, time frames. PV priority UPS. So prioritizing PV or photovoltaic. So it means how much we want to be charged from PV and how much we want to be charged from our AC load. This is when dual charging is taking place. And customize UPS. There's an explanatory. You can customize it. You can adjust as you want. Time settings. And SOC settings, battery high, battery low. Okay, here's the device type because we can use it in single phase and a split phase. So we can use 2 EP500s. So right now it's a split phase. We have an alarm. It's single phase right now. It's in a split phase. Let's go to alarms and turn it off, clear it. Because right now we're using 1 EP500, so it's single phase, it's not split phase. Okay. Nice. So maximum grid input current, 15 amps is max by default, but like if you want more, you can set it here. You need a password though. You want to request from BLUETTI customer service if you absolutely need to max the amperage. By default, it's 15 amps. If you need more, you need to contact BLUETTI support, but like we don't recommend you actually maxing the amperage unless you absolutely need it and have the knowledge and expertise to do that. Next, sleep time. The screen sleep time. Well, this one is easy. Day settings, time settings, and reset to factory settings for USA. Okay, guys. So settings. Okay, data. You know that all. Alarm history, etc. Okay, so this is the screen. All right, guys, very nice. We also have the app. So let me connect it to the app right now. I have my phone right here. Bluetooth is on. So I'm gonna go to BLUETTI app. Okay, my BLUETTI app is right now connected to AC200 Max. Gonna go back, click connect, connect. Okay, EP500, here it is, EP500, connected, okay. I see the battery life, PV input, grid input, DC output, AC output, DC on, AC on, DC off, AC off, can do it through the app. Settings, UPS, can control the UPS through the app. Set all the time frames and stuff. Grid charging cable, etc. Auto sleep, about device, firmware upgrade. And I can, yeah, exactly, I can even upgrade firmware through the app over the air. Over the air. Okay, auto sleep over the screen. SOC, battery high, battery low. Nice. Okay, guys, so this is it. This is what I can do through the app. And basically, it's nice because, you know, I can control it all through the app. I can control the screen through the app. I can turn DC on, AC on through the app. I can, most importantly, update it through the app. Okay, nice. So we talked about outputs already. So we have DC outputs here and AC outputs there. For AC outputs, 2000 watts maximum. Okay, so as long as you're using devices under 2000 watts, you are all right. And guys, right now, let's remind you the price. Right now, we do have a discount. So original price is $4,999, and discounted price $4,499. So let's talk about the ways to recharge it. If you recharge it with your wall outlet, AC, you will get the maximum input of 600 watts. It will take you 9.4 hours to recharge it. If you recharge it with your solar panels, okay, via 4-pin aviation MC4 cable, 1,200 watts is the maximum input you will get, and it will take you 4.7 hours to recharge with your solar panels. If you're using dual charging AC plus solar, the maximum input you will get is 1,800 watts, and it will take you 3.1 hours to recharge it. One more way is recharge with a gasoline generator, propane generator, or diesel generator. We don't recommend, I mean, you can do that, no problem. We just don't recommend that because it's not green energy, right? We want to stay true to ourselves, but it's still possible, it's an option. Okay, guys, and you know what? Speaking about dual charging AC plus solar, as you guys can see here on the screen or here in the app, what we can do is we can actually control what percentage we want to be recharged from PV and what percentage we want to be recharged from AC load. So you can definitely manipulate those numbers. So like you can set, for example, I want 70% of the battery to be recharged from PV, from photovoltaic, because it's a sunny day, it's nice, and I have solar panels, either my own or from BLUETTI, and I only want 30% to be recharged from AC, or vice versa, as you want, okay? So this is pretty cool. And again, guys, right now you are saving $500 if you purchase it right now, because original price is $4,999, discount price is $4,499. Penny saved is a penny earned, guys. So what are you waiting for? Oh my God, 30 people right now. Live is great. For learning, thank you. Thank you, Saul. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. You're so kind. Okay, guys, right now, let's see what we have on the desk. Okay, yes, how long we can run or charge different devices. This is my favorite one, so you probably want to know that too, okay? And actually, by the way, this info, it's in our user manuals. So when you receive our user manuals, those books, right, the user manuals, you can see all this information that we're telling you. So this is probably, we're telling you this because you want to know this before you purchase that, right? But like in the user manual, we have all this precise information about everything, right? Like 10 times more than I'm telling you. So if you want to learn even more, go to user manuals. And by the way, you can even get user manuals before you purchase it in the PDF version. It's on the website, BLUETTIPower.com. On our website, you can go there, and there is a section user manuals, and you can click the user manual for the portable power station or for a solar panel you are interested in purchasing, and you can get it there. You can get all the information there. Hello, sorry I'm late. Hello, Jerome. Good to see you. Danny, as always, Fortnite news. Hi, Fortnite news. Remember, you won our giveaway last time. Okay. AC on, AC off, AC on, AC off. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's keep going. You're probably wondering what is in the box, right? The box is big, by the way. The box is huge because this is huge. So, but we still have some accessories in the box. We'll talk about them after the giveaway because the giveaway is right now. We're giving away our cap, BLUETTI cap. Okay, yeah, BLUETTI cap. We're giving away our cap. So here's the cap. Okay. And we're giving it away for Facebook because we are live streaming simultaneously on YouTube and on Facebook. So guys from YouTube and from Facebook, right now we're doing it for Facebook, okay? So let's go for it. Watching from Australia. Wow, very nice. Best times reborn. Good, good. I think I need that K2 power bag, Cameron. Okay, you know what, Cameron? I think when you need something, you go for it. Like that happened with a t-shirt up to the point you actually got the t-shirt. Okay, I have this phone right now here, okay? And why am I holding this like no human does? Because I'm gonna take a screenshot, okay? I'm gonna take a screenshot on Facebook. I'm gonna take a screenshot on Facebook. We only have 17 people on Facebook watching us. And you're right, Don Preston, you guys are right. Chris Brown, very nice, Chris. Don, we have Don, Chris, Arias, just join us, Arias. Who else we have? Manis, Kev, everybody, Theresa. Guys, right now, please be typing cap, okay? Cap, C-A-P, cap. Cap. This giveaway is for Facebook, okay, guys, for Facebook. So jump to Facebook. Did I say had? No one said had. Who said had? Just please type cap. Cap. Let's go for it. And Eric, very nice. Eric Gonzalez. Okay, guys, keep typing cap in the comments on Facebook. Cap. Kevin, really? Teresa, very nice. Cap. Brad Grace just is watching us. Bring them on video. Okay, Chris Brown, cap. Very nice, guys. Okay, let's go. I give you guys 10 seconds to be typing cap. I take a screenshot, and whoever is here, the last comment is pinned here from our account, but you know what I mean. Last comment who says cap actually gets the cap, okay? So you live without cap, the cap goes to you. Okay, guys, let's go for it. 10 seconds, let's go. This one is for Facebook one more time. Cap. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, let's see who is it. Okay, wow, this is Eric Gonzalez. Very nice. Eric Gonzalez, congratulations. Oh my gosh, you got it the last second. Aris Hugie was typing cap 4 times, but then Eric Gonzalez just, pulled up his last comment was cap, so we can zoom in on here so we can see it clearly. Okay, it's probably the closest shot we can give it to you guys, but you guys can see it's Eric Gonzalez from Facebook. Eric, congratulations. Eric, what I wanted to do is to contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. It's EVELYN at BLUETTI, like here, .com, okay? And you can keep the screenshot, okay, that you won, or you can just tell Evelyn, hello, I won the cap, okay? And you got it, Eric. Congratulations. Give it up for Eric, everybody. Way to go, Eric. Okay, guys. One more time, Eric Gonzalez, you got it. Okay, guys, right now, let's talk about what is in the box. I remember unpacking EP500 for the first time. It's huge. Even pulling it out of the box is an adventure. So in the box, we have all the cables necessary to recharge it, really. You don't need to purchase anything separately. I just think our company's legacy is not that big yet, so that we don't give any accessories. We still want to give you all the accessories, okay? Hopefully, we always give them throughout the existence and prosperity of the company. Who knows? Anyway, for now, we have all the accessories needed, like this one, which is our AC turning cable, okay? So this one goes into your wall outlet. Okay. All right. Now, we also have some other cables. Let's take a look. So this one is definitely for our solar, okay? PV, photovoltaic, okay? This one goes here into input box, and this one goes to solar panels. And this one is our user manual and a warranty card, and warranty for 5 years. Oh my God, 5 years. This is crazy. Who gives warranty that long? This cable is probably not from here. So anyway, 5 years of warranty. Oh my God, guys. So if you have like a son or daughter right now who's baby right now and you purchase EP500, by the time he or she turns 5, you will still have the warranty. So just give you an understanding give you an impression of how long the warranty is. 5 years, that's a lot. Okay guys, all right. So immediately we have one more giveaway, or not.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. So the giveaway time is there, okay? So again, what is in the box is the AC charging cable. You can call it like this, right? Basically, you just plug it in. One side here, one side in the AC, in the wall outlet. PV charging cable, user manual, and a warranty for 5 years. This is it, okay? All right, guys, let's keep going. So the screen, we talked about the screen already, right? The screen is very similar to AC200 Max, so it didn't take as long. The thing you probably want to focus on is the UPS, or uninterruptible power source, uninterruptible power supply. So we have different UPS modes there. We have standard UPS, which is standard basically. We have time control UPS, we have PV priority UPS, and we have a customized UPS. So UPS is, you probably don't think about it unless you need it, until you need it. So UPS is crucial for those folks who live in the environment like when the grid power is unstable, right? So sometimes you're working on your PC, the power goes off, and it just doesn't feel good, right? You don't want to lose your documents, or maybe you editing a video or something and you lose it all. So yeah, in this case, you do need a UPS device. And believe me, UPS, it's really easy to adjust. Basically, just plug in EP500, you plug it in your wall outlet when the grid power is stable, because I hope most of the time it's stable at night, so the battery, you're not wasting the battery, you're not spending the battery of EP500, okay, you're just using the grid power, but when the grid power goes off, right, then it switches automatically to EP500, so you will not feel anything, you will not see any changes, and then probably your roommate or whoever will tell you, hey, oh my God, the power is off again. You're like, oh, is it? Because I didn't even notice that, because you have EP500 as a UPS device. And you have 4 different modes for UPS, so pretty cool. Hello, everybody. Hello, Brenda here. Very good to see you. Lee Loon, congratulations. Danny Tan, Danny, good to see you as always. Okay, all right, guys, very nice. Okay, oh yeah, we forgot to tell you about the size, by the way. So the length is 11.8 inches, the width is 22.8 inches, the height is 29.9 inches, and the weight is 167 pounds, 167 pounds. Okay, all right, guys. So general info, battery capacity, again, as it says here, it's actually printed here, so I'm going to rely on those numbers. It's 5,120 watts hour. If you're paying attention, you probably can spot this kind of tendency that the names are actually telling you something about the capacity, right? You can say that. So like AC200 Max, for example, the capacity is 2048 watts hour, and for EP500, the capacity is 5120 watts hour. So they're testing them, they find out the battery capacity. So here we have 5120 watts hour. Now, of course, you cannot use all this capacity at once because, the battery, we have this battery management system and MPPT controller. So the battery will maybe shut down when it reaches like 10% or 15%. And you can even preset it to save the battery. So basically, just like with your phone or with your laptop, you don't want to deplete it all the time, completely to zero. No one does that, right? No one, many people do charge their phones to 100%. Yeah, they do. But no one really charges them for like zero. Oh, my phone is like on 3%. I'm gonna be using it till zero. Everybody knows it's bad, right? So for bigger devices, it's even worse. So of course, it doesn't go all the way down to zero. It goes to maybe 15%. And if you want to play it safe, if you want to play long term, okay, if you want to extend the battery life as much as possible, then you want to probably set the battery to like 20%, 30%, okay, play it safe. And when you charge it, don't charge up to 100% all the time, maybe charge to 90%, 85%, 80%, 75%, things like that. Okay, so yeah guys, the percentage is, the battery percentage is indicated here on the screen and also in the app. Okay, nice. Right now guys, one more time, it's lithium iron phosphate, 3,500 plus life cycles, and the battery range. So the charge temperature, you can charge it under the temperature from 32 Fahrenheit to 104 Fahrenheit. Storage ambient temperature is the same, almost the same, from 32 Fahrenheit to 113 Fahrenheit. And working environment humidity is from 10 to 90%. It has certifications like PSE, FCC, CE, UN 38.3, MSDS, UL, SAA, and ROHS. Most of them I don't even know what they mean. I don't know a couple of them, but those are certifications. And warranty period is for 60 months, which is 5 years. It comes in two colors, in superior gray and in elegant white, okay? So, and the price, guys, right now, the normal price you would find on our website, BLUETTIPower.com, is $4,999, but right now it's $4,499. We give you guys this kind of like a discount, $500 off. The code is LIVEEP500, but this discount is only valid during the live stream, guys. Please remember that, okay? Now, right now, let's talk about the app. It does have the app, okay? The app is here using my phone right now. We actually talked about the app already, right? So here we go. It's already connected. For those guys who just came here, who are new, I will log out and then I'll press connect. I will not log out because I didn't need to log in to begin with. So I'll just go back and press connect, connect. It's looking for device, EP500. Okay, connected. Okay, okay. All right, EP500, it's here. Battery life, PV input, grid input, DC output, DC on, and DC off, AC on and AC off. I can turn it on and I can turn it off from the app, which is pretty cool. Okay, and AC on too. And I can also turn it off. Okay. So I can do it all from the app, which is pretty cool. Here are the settings. Working mode, time control UPS, standard UPS, PV priority UPS, customized UPS. You can control it all through the app. Charging time. Maybe you want to charge from your wall outlet when the electricity is at its cheapest, like early morning and dawn, right? It's 4 a.m., 5 a.m. or something. Okay, and yes, you can preset this time, yes. As OC setting, what is the lowest battery percentage you allow it to hit? So for example, here for me, I set it to 15%, which means once the battery drops down to 15%, the load will cut down. Basically, the whole unit will turn off to save the battery, because I preset it like this. Okay, maybe I want to preset it all the way to like 5% or maybe like 20-25% as I want. The same one goes for SOC high. So SOC high, maybe I want to go up to like 96% or 90%, which means when the battery gets charged up to this percentage, do I want it to stop charging? Because I don't want it to charge to 100% all the time, do I? No, I don't. So there we go, okay? I can preset the battery high and the battery low right here and click OK. All right, about device, firmware upgrades, you can upgrade it through the app, but you need to be connected to your Wi-Fi, of course. Okay, guys, all right, so you can also use Wi-Fi, by the way, but like you need to log in and create an account. If you don't mind doing that, then yeah, go ahead and use your go ahead and use your Wi-Fi with EP500. Okay. All right, guys. So this is the info you need to know about EP500. One more time, the price, guys, right now is you're saving $500, okay? But the price is only valid during the live stream. So please be very, very quick, because live stream, we only have like 40 minutes to go, guys. So not that much time. So please, guys, get it right now if you want, if you need it. Okay, hello, Hiker Doc. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Upper Sky DJ. Very good to see you. Does the B230 battery come with the cable to connect to the AC200P? No, it does come with the battery to connect. It does come with the cable to connect to AC200 Max, but to connect it to AC200P, you need a special cable you have to purchase separately, right? Because AC200P is originally not expandable with other batteries. However, if you have another cable you purchase separately, like D050S, it's called D050S, DC charging enhancer, then you can extend AC200P and expansion batteries. Okay. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. Okay. All right, guys. Right now, let's load something. Let's load our device we have here with EP500. Why not? Okay. All right. Let's go for it. So I'm gonna turn it on. Is it on? Oh, it's already on. Very nice. And let's go for it. So right now our goal is to find out what load do we hit. So of course we're going to be using AC outputs right now to get the wattage as high as we can. So I'm going to be plugging in this blender again. Goes in here. Okay, then we have this sandwich machine. Goes in. AC, I'm turning AC on. Okay. Let me open it up. Okay. All right, so there we go. We have the blender and sandwich maker. And right now, guys, let's check out the AC load again. It's 2000 watts, so I think we're pretty much on a safe side. So I'm gonna put my microphone away so you guys are not shocked by this loud sound of the blender right here we have, okay? And let me turn the sandwich maker on and the blender on, and let's see what load we can get. Okay, so let's go for it. 632 watts from our sandwich maker. Nice. Okay, and right now our juicer. Okay, so what was that? Like, Not high, right? Like 1,200, what was it? Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So, okay, guys. So that was the load. Not that high, actually. 1,200 watts, right? Only 1,280, 70, something. So, oh, we still have an air conditioner. Yeah, we have an air conditioner too. Let's try this one out. Okay, this one is an air conditioner. This is the air conditioner sound. 986. Okay, so let's try all three of them. Shall we? Probably we shan't, because this one is already like 1,900. Oh, and we have a sandwich maker right now. Two of them. 60 hertz, 119.1 volts. Okay, yeah, running a sandwich maker and AC right now. Okay, nice. I'm just reading your comments. Sean says, hydration for Tim. There's gonna be a hashtag, hydration for Tim. Thanks, Sean. Good night, Shar. Is BLUETTI hiring? I'm not sure. Is BLUETTI hiring? You can contact BLUETTI official. Maybe they are, I don't know. Okay, so guys, this sound, by the way, this is the sound of this AC. Okay, it's not the sound of the fan here. Just for you to know. So, okay guys, the app, we talked about the app already. I think right now we pretty much have time to talk about EP500 Pro. So, let's take a look at the wattage here. 1,041.32. Okay, very nice. Let's go back. The test is completed. Off. Okay. Nice, we can unplug it right now. All right, so this is, there was a DAS for EP500, and we still have EP500 Pro. Okay, so EP500 Pro. Okay, but before we go to EP500 Pro, guys, we prepared this nice chart for you. So we calculated the time, not we did, we can't take the credit. Research team did. So on how long you can use different devices. So like if you're using your phone, which is 15 watts hour, right? You can give your phone 300 charges, which is pretty cool, right? So like 300 charges. Desktop PC, 250 watts, you can give it 15 hours of charging. 15 hours, you can run it for 15 hours. Electric grill, you can run it for 3 hours. Electric grill in our experiment was 1,500 watts. Household fridge, 100 watts, 40 hours. Garage heater, 1,500 watts, 3 hours. Laptop, 60 watts, 80 charges. My God. Air conditioner, 8,000 BTU, 3 hours. LED light, 40 watts, 80 hours. And CPAP machine, 100 watts, 40 hours. Okay. Should have made some smoothie during the test. We actually did make the smoothie, and I think we can drink that actually. So how long will that AC run? So the AC load is approximately 1,030 watts. Taking into account the capacity is like 5,120 watts hour. You can calculate that. The AC, it also depends on the AC. I mean, depends on what temperature you set. I would say our AC is not that efficient. Like, I mean, the air conditioner AC, right? So like, it's kind of an old school AC. So yeah, it's not the best. Hashtag hydration for Tim. Thank you, Danny. No, yeah, I have water here. So anyway, guys, right now the price, $4,999 original price, and $4,499 is discounted price. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. So you're saving $500 right now, guys, right now as we speak. And we are moving EP500 away, and we are moving on EP500 Pro. I moved on it, okay? That's so funny. What do you mean move around?
I mean, because you can move wherever you
I'm moving it around? Yeah.
just place a place you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, you know what you have to place? An order. Yeah. You have to place an order. That's what you have to place. Yes.
Or like, yeah, for like $500 you can buy an extra EP55, EP3A, so it's $500 is same on.
Yes, exactly right. So like 500 watts, you're saving it. And let's move to EP500 Pro 24/7 home UPS backup. Okay, guys? So this one is a beast. EP500 Pro. Wow. So 3,000 watts AC load is 1,000 watts more. The capacity is the same. It's 5,120 watts. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this one is that you can use two of them, okay? And you can use two EP500 Pro, okay? And a Fusion box is required. And if you have a Fusion box, you can get the load of AC load up to 6,000 watts, like the double of the wattage here, 3,000 watts, multiplied by 2, 6,000 watts. The battery capacity is the same, 5,120 watts-hour, 3,500 plus charges. Then the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. Okay, let me move a little bit. So there we go. 24/7 home UPS backup, 4 ways to recharge to keep your EP500 Pro always on, smart touchscreen, app remote control, and a 5-year warranty. A 5-year warranty. What is the difference between EP500 versus AC500? EP500 and AC500 is totally different. So like AC500 is the most powerful portable power station ever known to the market, simply because you can extend AC500 with up to 6 extension batteries, right? So yeah, AC500 is totally different. Guys, you can learn more about our AC500 on the website, BLUETTIPower.com. However, as far as I know, it is not available on the website yet, but you can purchase our AC500 on Indiegogo under Indiegogo campaign. Okay, so first of all, dimensions. This one length is 11.8 inches, the width is 22.8 inches, the height is 29.9 inches, and the weight is 183 pounds. These are the same size, right? The same size. So let's take a look at the outputs, guys. What do we have in terms of outputs? In terms of outputs, we have the DC outputs here. Okay, this one is the same car power socket. Let's actually compare the outputs here and here. So they are very similar. So you have a car power socket here, 12 volts and 10 amps. Aviation socket, 12 volts and 30 amps here. Okay. Now here we have two outputs, 12 volts and 10 amps. Okay. We have two USB Type-C ports. On EP500, we only have one. On EP500 Pro, we have two of them. Both of them are at 100 watts. And USB Type-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps, 4 of them. And so 2 of them are USB Type-A 5 volt 3 amps, and 2 of them are USB Type-A 18 watts. Okay. So these are DC outputs plus 2 wireless charging pads right at 15 watts here. Moving on, our AC outputs. Right here we have the AC output pattern is a little bit different here. So we have the same 4 4 AC outputs here, like wall outlets, right? By the way, guys, if you forgot, on EP500 we have 4 AC outputs, okay, horizontally. But here we have one more 30 amp max output. And as you guys can see, it's sine wave, okay? It's sine wave. Here are our fans, and here is the input. Okay, the input to connect it with a communication interface, DC input and AC input, okay? So, and here is of course the screen. We have the button for the screen, turn it on, turn the whole unit on, okay? And here we have the nice interactive screen. So on the screen, what do we have? We have, first of all, the battery life, 42%, voltage, 52.5 volts, battery voltage, battery SOC, battery state. Let's go back. PV, input, grid input, DC load and AC load, DC off, on, AC off, on, and off. If you want to change the settings, by the way, guys, remember turn the loads off first. Go to settings, language, English or Japanese, AC output voltage, AC output frequency, DC1 input source, DC2 input source, PV or others, eco mode on or off, machine type, single phase or split phase if you're using two EP500 Pros, working mode, customized UPS, temp control UPS, PV priority UPS or customized UPS, standard UPS. So UPS is the same as on EP500. If you guys are new here, again, you can set the UPS as you want, very simple. So standard UPS, basically standard UPS. UPS stands for uninterrupting power supply. Silent mode on or off. Maximum grid power 15 amps. If you want more, go to advanced mode and need a password for it. You can get from BLUETTI support. PV parallel enable on or off. Bluetooth on or off. Bluetooth state on and off. Wi-Fi. So this one you can use with Wi-Fi. Okay. So on EP500, just for the record, we have Wi-Fi too, so you can use both of them with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Okay, and buzzer settings on or off, backlight brightness, day settings, time settings. Next, sleep time of the screen. Okay, and restore factory settings to the USA if you want. Alarms, alarm history. We have the alarms here. Okay, so this is pretty much it. The screen is like almost the same as EP500, just a little bit more complex because we have more options on EP500 Pro. Guys, as you can see, we only have like what, 4 minutes before the giveaway. So yeah, this giveaway is gonna be for YouTube this time. So I said we have 33 people watching right now. Oh, Brenna says there is an error in that link. Okay, PV 350, this one. Okay. Okay, so what is in the box of EP500 Pro? So in the box of EP500 Pro, we have this AC cable. Okay, this one goes to EP500 Pro, and this one goes to your AC. Okay, all right. This is a solar charging cable, as you guys can easily tell. So this one goes to EP500 Pro. This one goes to solar charging cable. This one goes to batteries, solar batteries. Okay, and this is it. We also have a user manual and a warranty card, and yeah, this is what we have in the box. Okay. I love BLUETTI. I own EP55 and want to expand soon. Thank you for your review, Isabella Rivera. I appreciate almost a little than short t-shirt. Yeah, YouTube turn for the t-shirt right now. We're giving away a t-shirt, a white t-shirt of BLUETTI. Okay, so let's see who gets it right now. The giveaway is like in 3 minutes. Okay, guys, all right, good. So what else can we say about EP500 Pro? Let's connect it to the app, shall we? Because we can do that, okay. So again, I'm gonna be using the most common way to connect this is through Bluetooth. You can also do it through Wi-Fi. So just click connect, and looking for device EP500P, which stands for Pro in this case. Okay, nice, and it's looking for device connected. It's successfully connected. Okay, so I can see the battery life right here, 42%, PV input, grid input, DC output, AC output. I can turn DC on here through the app, right? And AC on. I probably don't have to prove it to you all the time, but yeah, just showing. So we can do it all through the app, so which is pretty cool because you don't have to be like physically next to your unit. You can just be here. You can just be on your phone. Okay, and this thing is like, by the way, is totally how many kilowatt hour generated by your PV. So as you guys can see, there's like pollution here, a factory. I grew up in a big industrial city, very polluted one. Sometimes you just can't breathe. So I know what pollution is. So you don't want our planet to turn into one big factory, unless it's a BLUETTI factory. Okay, so and here we have the solar panels. Okay, and the guy solar panels. So which means that you are contributing to ecology, to saving the planet. Actually, it's not just these are not just like words, but it's actually true. So I'm laughing because we have comments. We saw you, BLUETTI official. We saw. Okay, well, that's terrifying. That's like, you know, we saw you. Run. We know where your family is. We know what school your 5-year-old daughter goes to. Okay, so here we have a working mode, customized UPS, PV priority UPS, standard UPS, time control UPS. Again, UPS can be controlled through the app. Grid charge, enable or disable, as OC settings, battery high, battery low, auto sleep, control the screen through the app, 5 minutes about the device. You can learn about the device here. Firmware upgrades, if we have any upgrades, just connect to Wi-Fi and you'll be able to upgrade it through the, like over the air basically, as it's called OTA, over the air. This is pretty much it, okay guys, about the app. The app is free for iOS or Android. Please scan those codes or just go to App Store or Google Play and search BLUETTI. Okay, and I'm being reminded, giveaway time. Thanks for heads up, guys. Okay, they fixed the link. Very nice to hear that, Brenna. Okay, need a t-shirt to match my hat. That's how it all starts. Need a t-shirt to match my hat, need a hat to match my t-shirt, need EP500 to match my t-shirt and a hat. Guys, just go work for BLUETTI and you will have the whole set for free. So anyway, jokes aside, right now, it's very serious time, guys. We have a giveaway, okay? Give it up for our giveaway, okay? This giveaway is Save the Planet, Save Money. Yes, Danny 10, very nice. So, where's this t-shirt? Nice, sweet tee, 100% cotton, very skin-friendly. Come on. Okay, nice. So here's the t-shirt. This is size, I guess, size S, yeah, small. So here's the t-shirt, guys, I used to wear before I was upgraded to black t-shirt from BLUETTI. Like a black belt in judo or in jiu-jitsu. So applause, applause. This one is for YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
YouTube.
But like, do we give away only size S or like?
We can do.
No. Yeah.
Larger size.
Larger size. If you have special requirements, maybe you super fat or super skinny, you can tell Evelyn. Where's the K2 power bank?
Oh, we can do it for the final round.
Yeah, we can do it for the finals, for the finale. Okay, guys, right now I'm taking a screenshot. Okay, I took a screenshot. Okay, please type t-shirt. Please type t-shirt, 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 and your size, and people type their sizes already. Okay, t-shirt, 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 as they say in Japanese. Okay, let's go for it, guys. Let's go, let's go. All right, I'm counting from 10 to 1, okay? That's how much I can count from. 2, okay, don't be sizes, Tim. Yeah, I'm like one size fits all type of guy. So let's go for it. What am I even saying? I'm talking about t-shirt, okay? So let's type t-shirt. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, the screenshot is taking. And our winner is, oh my God! What? You won't believe that. So I really want everybody to see, okay? So actually our last winner, our last comment is from John Ching, okay? But John Ching didn't type t-shirt, he typed AC500.
Oh no.
So do we give him away AC500?
No, of course.
No, John, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, we needed to type t-shirt. So our t-shirt, previous t-shirt was Jerome Bachel. Jerome Bachel, congratulations, Jerome. But Jerome, yeah, Jerome, you got it. Jerome, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. Jerome, you got it. Give it up for Jerome, everybody! Give it up for Jerome. Jerome, congratulations, you got it. Okay, Jerome, please kindly contact Evelyn at BLUETTI.com. Thank you, Jerome. Okay, guys. Jerome, you got it. This is why it's so important to type what we need to type, like a t-shirt in this case. Okay, yeah, don't say that. Everybody gonna leave now. We had such a nice community here. Okay, no guys, seriously, we only have 10 minutes before the end of our live stream, so I really need you to stay here, okay? I need to stay here because our discounts are only valid during the live stream, which means that we only have like 10, 13 to be exact, more minutes of discounts. So whether you want to save $100 for AC200 Max, whether you want to save $500 for EP500, or you want to save 1,000 and even more, right? As we calculated dollars for EP500 Pro. By the way, can we see the discount for EP500 Pro, please? So EP500 Pro, we usually sell it at $5,999. And right now, somehow, magically, we sell it only for $4,899, and you guys saving $1,100. Oh my God, this is great. $1,100. You won't regret this purchase because you know you got it at the best price. Okay, so you got it. $1,100 off. $5,999 original price and $4,899 discount price. The code is live EP500P, right? So this is cool. And also our codes are very easy to guess, by the way. So next time you probably just guess the codes. Moving on, our BLUETTI PV350 solar panel, okay? So solar panels are great. Solar panels are amazing. Not only are they a great way to save money because you can charge them, you can use them to charge your portable power station during daytime, and you can use them at night. You can run your air conditioners, etc. Well, guess what? You can even charge them and charge your portable power station and use them at the same time, because all of our portable power station have this pass-through charging, right? So you can charge them and use them at the same time, and now it will not damage the battery. Well, maybe just a little bit, you know, but like not significantly. So this is why you can do that. So solar panels are the way to save money, right? No bills. And also our solar panels are those kind of solar panels that are very easy to carry around because those are lightweight, okay? Those are very lightweight. Thank you guys, appreciate you. Okay, appreciate your help, everybody. So here is the panel. Here is PV350. 350 stands for the maximum input, 350 watts in, okay? So the battery efficiency, the cell efficiency to be precise, is up to 23.4%. Maximum power voltage, VMP, is 37.5 volts. Current max power, IMP, is 9.2 amps. Open circuit voltage is VOC, 46.5 volts. Dimensions unfolded is the length is 94.4 inches, the width is 35.6 inches, and dimensions folded is length is 35.6 inches, width is 24.1 inches, and height is 2.5 inches. The warranty is for 2 years, 24 months. So guys, the cool thing about this battery is, first of all, it's very lightweight, as we said, right? Very easy to carry around, you can see that. Those are not this kind of batteries that are on your rooftop or maybe in your backyard. Those are really easy to carry around. But still, they're not that lightweight that will be blown away by the wind or things like that. We have the stands here on the back side, so we can just place them at the angle to the sun that you want to. You can just lay them on the ground if you want, no problem. People do that all the time. Or you can use those stands that are here on the back side. Okay, speaking about the price, guys. So original price you will find on our website is $849, okay? But right now, we wouldn't be the live stream, the real live stream, if we didn't give you a discounted price. So the price right now is not $849, it's only $799, which I congratulate you on. So yeah, save this money right now. You're saving, what, $50 right now. If you're purchasing during the live stream, we only have like 10 minutes left, even 8 minutes right now. Okay, so this is our PV350. Right now, let's just recall what we talked about today. So we started with AC200 Max modular solar generator and a portable power station. It's both, okay? So AC200 Max, the price is $1,899. However, right now it's $1,799. You're saving $100. The code is live AC200 Max. So the capacity is 2,048 watts hour. The wattage of AC, the maximum load is 2,200 watts. Pure sine wave, 4,800 watt surge. Lithium iron phosphate battery with 3,500 plus life cycles. Okay, now it is expandable with two B230s, one B230, two B300s, one B300. So the capacity can go out all the way up to 8,192 watts hour. There are 7 ways to recharge, very flexible, so you will never end up in a situation that you have this nice AC200 Max but no ways to recharge it. No, you can recharge with solar panels. Speaking about solar panels, right? You can recharge with your AC load, car power socket, lead acid batteries, dual AC, AC plus solar, etc. And all this is only for $1,799. You're saving $100 right now, guys. Guys, don't go away yet, because right now is the last call, last opportunity to get it at a discounted price, because once we got discounted prices are gone. So please, guys, get it right now. I highly recommend you guys get AC200 Max, because you know why I recommend that? Because AC200 Max has its own battery. You can use it on its own if you have enough capacity, if you feel like the capacity is enough, no problem. So you are good on AC200 Max, and you got it. You paid less, $100, because you bought during the live stream, okay? Now, if you feel like you want more, so you can just get two B230s or two B300s, and you can scale the capacity up all the way to 8,000, like 8,000 something. So it depends on your needs, again. So I think AC200 Max is a perfect choice for those people out there who are just like wondering, what should I get? Smaller portable stations are too small for me, not enough, but I don't want to get modular solar generators like AC200 or AC500. Those are too expensive. I recommend you guys get AC200 Max. AC200 Max is affordable, and if you want to extend it with expansion batteries so that you have a higher capacity in the future, you can do that anytime. Okay, setting for an AC200 Max from a camper. Yes, this is a good call. Okay. All right. So, guys, we also give you a special price for AC200 Max and B230 expansion battery. So, B230 is right here, by the way. This B230 expansion battery right here. It's quite small, but the capacity is the same as here. It's 2048 watts hour. So the special price for this one, B230 and AC200 Max, is $3,098 only, okay? It's a special bundle price right now, okay? This current price is only valid during the live stream, and we only have 4 minutes left. Okay, moving on, EP500 here, okay? EP500 is, first of all, UPS device. The capacity here, talk about capacity. Capacity here is 2048 watts hour. What is it here? Well, you know what? 5,120 watts hour. How about this, right? So also UPS, so blackouts, forget about them. You have a UPS unit right now, okay? And you are saving $500 if you purchase it right now, because the price we give it, we sell it at is $4,999, and right now it's $4,499. UPS mode, 5,120 watts hour of capacity, and a 5-year warranty. Also an app control, mobile app control through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, okay? And it also you can also use 2 EP500s with a fusion box, and you can scale the capacity, you can scale the wattage from 2,000, which is the maximum load here, to 4,000, so the double, okay? You can do the same with EP500 Pro, which is even better because the wattage of EP500 Pro is 3,000 watts, okay, load. So if you're using a fusion box and you're using a split phase for 2 EP500 Pros, you will get the load as high as 6,000 watts. I can't even believe saying that. It's very high. It's a very high load. So yes, you can do that. So for EP500 Pro, original price is $4,999. You're saving $500 because right now the price is $4,499. And let's see, what do we have for EP500 Pro? EP500 Pro, the original price is let me check. Okay, $5,999, and its current price is $4,899. So you're saving $1,100. The code is live EP500P. So I think it's in the comment section right now, either on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you're watching us. So you are saving $1,100 right now, guys, and you can use 2 EP500 Pros at a split phase if you want to scale the capacity, and if you want to scale the load up to the double of what EP500 Pro has to offer. So 3,000 watts will become 6,000 watts if you're using 2 EP500 Pros. Okay, and plus it's a UPS device, of course, 24/7 UPS home backup, 5-year warranty, smart control, smart touch screen, and all this stuff, okay, that you probably already got used to. And we finally wrap things up with BLUETTI EP350 solar panel. This is by far second largest panel we have. Our largest panel is PV400 with the maximum input of 420 watts. This one is PV350 with a maximum input of 350 watts. And this one is huge. At the same time, it's easy to carry around. It's portable. It's not that heavy. Original price is $849, and its current price is $799. Okay. The code is live PV350. Guys, don't forget to follow us on our social media here on YouTube and Facebook. On YouTube is going to be BLUETTI and BLUETTI Official, right? Like right here. Please click the subscribe button and click the bell. And also we have one more channel. It's called BLUETTI Support. So if you want to see some support videos, okay, how to connect this and that, please visit BLUETTI Support. We also have our group on Facebook, BLUETTI Global, and on Instagram, BLUETTI_official, okay? TikTok, we have it too, so if you're on TikTok, you can also check it out on TikTok. Twitter, okay, if you want to read our tweets, between Elon Musk's tweets, or like if you're ever on Twitter, you know, Twitter is fun. We have our Twitter account too. So yeah, feel free to tweet us there. Okay, we will be responding on Twitter. So follow us wherever you are at, okay, on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and also visit our website, BLUETTIPower.com. Don't forget to purchase our AC500 and B300S under Indiegogo campaign because the price will only go up, 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 and up. Right now it's the best price ever, okay, legit. And we'll see you again on September 11th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, okay, Pacific Daylight Time.
We will have AC500 on that day.
Yeah, we want, but like right now, Indiegogo campaign. Oh, we will or we won't?
We will.
We will have AC500 and B300S on September 11th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, guys. Time is up, okay? Please follow us. Don't forget to give us a like if you didn't do this yet, okay? And I'll see you again on September 11th, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.